Hey guys, it's Miss Black again with another art tutorial. This one's just a really fun project. All you need is a piece of paper and something to draw with. I'm going to be drawing with pen today. You can use anything you have, anything that can create a continuous line, because that's all this project is just a continuous line that you fill your paper with. The rule is that you can lift your pencil or pen for a pause, but then just continue from where you stopped. So if you need to stretch your hand, which you might end up needing to do because you're going to be doing a lot of drawing to fill this paper, you can totally do that. Just set your pen down, pencil down, stretch your hand for a second, go get a drink, stretch yourself, and then pick it back up and start where you left off. Okay, so you're trying to fill the page without crossing over other lines. And the cool thing about this is it kind of makes it look like a maze. So let's get started. I'll just kind of show you, and this is actually going to be a very quick video because the continuation of this is going to be on time lapse. So I'm just going to kind of adjust this really quick. And I'll get started. So you can start anywhere you like. I'm going to start about right here. So I'll take my pen, get started, and I'm just going to draw any types of lines. Sorry, I just needed a minute to warm up the pen. Any direction that you want to go. And sometimes, if you're using a pen like I am, your pen might not really run out of ink, but the ball point in it kind of needs to be primed again. So if that happens, just lift your pen up, or if you're using a pen, and then scribble somewhere on a scratch paper and then go back to where you left off. But what you're doing is making a continuous line but not crossing over any other lines. And it's going to look like a maze, but honestly, I don't think there's any way that you could actually do this maze if it were an actual labyrinth, but it sure ends up looking like one. So all you're going to do is take your time to draw your continuous line by not cross over any other line that you've already drawn. And that's all this project is. Super fun for your brain to just sort of make these marks, and it ends up looking super cool. Where I don't want to go. See, I almost turned and then I would have had to lift my pen to go out. But I quickly made another. If you end up having to lift your pen to get out of like an area, that's fine. But try your best to not lift your pen except for taking a break or something. You can make spirals. This is going to end up being like a little bit of a spiral here. See, because I started here and going around. So you can do that. You can go off and make other squiggles and lines. Yeah, I could totally. So yeah, you'll see me finish this on time lapse, but have fun. You're gonna create a line that fills the entire page from left to right and top to bottom, and that will be the project. If you would like to start adding color to this in some way, if you can figure that out to make it look really cool, go ahead and do that. This is your project, but that is the project, and I hope you guys had fun. Stay tuned for a time lapse.